Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning in to TeeTekTrab. Yes, again, that is TeeTekTrab signing in with an actual live stream reaction. Creepypasta thing. Yeah, that's alright. We're going to be doing that today. And of course, if this is what you like, don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff, right? Yeah, just blasting a little bit of music. Hope you guys like it. I was listening to this early. I think it's from the Streets of Rage remastered soundtrack. Got it on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, we're just vibing out right now. And, you know, I'm going to be reacting to some creepy pasta stuff along the internet. If you guys have any recommendations, put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. We'll go ahead and go through those. This might become a video later, or it might be, this might end up becoming a, what was I going to say? I might clip it up, you know, chop it up to separate videos. Depends on how long we go. If you guys got any recommendations or what have you, some you guys want me to react to in terms of, it has to be creepypasta though. It can't be, it's not really for video game-y stuff. If it is video game-y stuff, let it be like a horror game or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing right now. And we had some technical difficulties earlier, but seems to be doing fine now. I'm gonna take a look, see if we're actually live, because that likes to happen. Okay. Okay, yep, it looks like we're good to go. Loving it. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. I love it. Hope the audio's good. Dance, dance, dance. I love this song. Oh, man. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I got some of these photos. It's Nightscape, some Radio City, Music Hall, stuff like that. I can't remember that. I think that's in Detroit. But I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all. Let's see. Love it. You gotta love it. Alright, so might as well get this thing started. This music is dope though. Oh my gosh. I love this music. I don't know if anybody else can hear it. Alright, but might as well get to it. Let's get to it, folks. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Streets of Rage 2 can pause. Alright, we're doing well. Okay, so this is Creepypasta from the recommendation of the homie Hearthcom Maker, aka Black Widow. He's been around for years now, and you know, glad that he's here. Glad that he came back today. It's good to see him. And yeah, this is apparently from Mr. Freaky. Mr. Freaky. Tragedy at Disney Town's Tragedy at Disney's Toontown. Hopefully the audio's okay. You know, I'm trying to make this transformative as well. Hope this person doesn't think I'm trying to steal their content, because I'm not. I'm transforming it. I'll be pausing it. I'll be reacting to it. I got some background things, some foreground things going on. And, yeah. Let me just make sure that the audio's okay real quick.
World, kids.
Hang on, just double check.
I actually really liked it. And had everything you would imagine would be in a real neighborhood.
Let's check it out. Yo, what's going on? Audio's good?
Would live in.
Thank you, thank you.
There were houses, bedrooms,
just checking
kitchens. Kids could even go in and microwave stuff.
Back.
Disney World's Toontown was my first job out of high school. And at the beginning, everything was great. Hopefully
it's like you can hear me and Mr. Toontown at the same time. What's going on, Hearth Card? What's up? What's up? What's up? You like the background? I got a little nightscape in there, right? Kind of dope, right? No? Yes? Maybe so. All right. Now, let's get this thing started. And it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been wanting to do this for a long time. And I got a chat too now, so that's awesome, right? Yeah, love it. Oh man, me too. Me too. You got your pizza ready? Did you already eat your pizza? I think you might have already eaten your pizza. Oh man, let's go. Take a sip of my coffee. Got a little coffee brewing. A little coffee, you know, coffee for the night. I don't know why. Sorry about that. I always manage to slurp whenever her guard is here. I think you were there for like oh gosh, like Super Mario Run. I was streaming And I ended up kept slurping in your ear, man. I'm sorry about that. It's a slurp ASMR. I shouldn't do that. Oh, yeah, the last slice 4 minutes ago? Nice. Is that the last slice? Oh, man. We'll be starting soon. Yeah, I got my little background scape. They got some neon lights, you know? They get nice and cool, man. It's that time of night for me anyway. So, let me get rid of that. And believe it or not, I got a slideshow going. So, check this out. Hang on. Bang! Look at that. And the chat came up for some reason. That's a creepypasta title. The last slice. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. So let's react, right? And let's do this thing. So I'm going to grab this. I want to see the chat as well. So all right, I'm going to let this ride out. I'm just gonna get these. This is my first time doing this live, so it's gonna be a little clunky, right? Live streaming. All right, we got that. Oh, come on. Voice warning: this stream rate's bit rate is. Oh, come on. It's good. The bit rate's fine, YouTube. It's just a slideshow, for crying out loud. Jeez Louise. You know, these days, you know. All right. How was it? If it gets kind of funky, let me know. The stream should not get funky at all. It really shouldn't. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes. All right, last slice. Looks good on my side. YouTube don't know what they talking about, man. They tripping. They are absolutely tripping. All right. Okay. So, let's get this thing started. Finally, right? I always wanted to explore abandoned theme parks, but I don't want to tempt fate with security. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be careful. Especially if it's abandoned. Sometimes they have, like, building codes that have rotted away, hasn't been maintained. You know what I mean? Some people do it. You know, if you do go exploring, I would definitely recommend you don't do it alone. Like, maybe get, like, a hard hat. You know, some lights, some rope, some gloves, some communication. I would be like, yeah, I would tell my peoples know, you know, where I'm going. Say, hey, I'm going to be exploring this today. If you don't hear back from me, blah, 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 you know, I know how the signal is. You know, come looking for me or whatever. But definitely go. I would go, if am going to go exploring, I need at least 3 to, like, 5 people. Some flashlights, you know what I mean? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, indeedy. All right, so let's get this thing started. Let's go. Yeah, it's my little slideshow. I just grabbed some stuff off the internet. You know what I mean? If I ever do disappear, all of a sudden, you know what happened? Yo, stop. I wouldn't even know who to contact. No. I'll be like, dang, Hearthcard, he discovered a different dimension. All right, let's get this thing started. Let's see.
Disney World's Toontown was my first job out of high school.
Okay.
And at the beginning, everything was great.
Nice.
For those of you
First
who don't
jobs.
remember, Toontown was where Mickey and Minnie Mouse lived in the park.
Okay.
And had everything you would imagine would be in a real neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
A real neighborhood a cartoon would live in.
Oh, jeez.
There were houses,
this music art makes it creepy.
bedrooms, kitchens. Kids could...
All right, before we get into it, MRG, what's this now? This is us reacting, or should I say me reacting, to Tragedy at Toontown. Creepypasta reactions. I got a little slideshow going. Hopefully, you know, that's cool. You guys see your chat up there. Yeah, we're just gonna be going through with it. What's up, Noah Green? Thanks for coming through. How are you doing today? How you doing? Also, how are you doing? Also, MRG. Homie MRG's in the house. Yeah, that slideshow's going. Awesome. I just snatched a bunch of stuff on the internet. Just threw together something real quick. You know what I mean? Trying to make it special. I try. Excuse me. All right. So this kid is his first job ever, and he looks like he landed a job at Disney, I guess, right?
Could even go in and microwave stuff on a cartoon microwave.
Cartoon microwave,
Duck
nice.
had his little houseboat you could go inside.
Okay.
Goofy had his roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of cool stuff.
Nice. Sounds cool.
And although it was for kids,
yeah,
I actually really liked it.
Oh, so I guess you're like
Where
18
else
years
in the
old?
world could you go to step inside a real cartoon village?
Yeah.
That was all until I started working the night shift there.
Uh-oh, night shift.
what in the daytime seemed cute and silly, quickly became very creepy when the sun went down and guests
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I worked in custodian,
it's all good, bro.
So I was one of the last people to go through the parks at night. And unfortunately, I usually had to go in alone.
Oh, boy.
So one night when I was doing my rounds and emptying trash cans, I walked straight through Toontown to try to get to Tomorrowland and back to the front of the park.
Okay, just walking. It's dark.
I was finishing a 10-hour day.
10 hours? Good
definitely
gracious.
Ready to get out. So I was walking pretty fast.
All right, fast
Normally, all of the little houses would be dark and the sound effects and stuff would be turned off. Not tonight, though.
Uh-oh.
I went back there, and all the lights and effects were still going strong throughout the entire area.
Oh, that's a gas and electric bill.
This was a serious departure from protocol, so I had to tell someone about it. I pulled out my radio, but as soon as I did, everything shut off.
Oh, geez. He tried to get help.
I heard some shuffling in the distance and thought I saw a tail go into some bushes.
What? Hang on. He's going so fast. All right, so let's set this up. All right, this is Five Nights at Freddy's Disney edition, right? He's got his job. He's got his walkie-talkie. He's going through, right? He's going through the, he is going through the amusement park. It's usually dark. It's usually creepy, but instead, this time, all the lights are on. The gas and electric is going out of the control. As soon as he tries to get some help, they cut it off. This is I mean, you know, it's not enough for me to run away, but I would be a little bit alarmed at this point. Creepypasta, the bedtime stories, yes indeedy. I might fall asleep listening to you react to this. Hey, it's all good. I'm just happy you're here. Jump scare wakes you up. All right. Let's go.
The train station. I figured it was probably just some raccoon or something.
You think it's a tail?
The area back there is totally surrounded by national forests and animals turn up all the time.
Okay.
So I pretty much forgot about it and went about the rest of my night.
Mm-hmm.
During my shift the next morning, though, I heard some very disturbing news about that area.
What happened?
A rat was found gutted and smeared all over Minnie's house floor.
Minnie's
poorhouse
was
that it was killed by a possum or two, but the amount of carnage involved seemed suspicious to me.
Jeez,
anyways, it was
smeared
as usual, of course. The amount of situations
I'm sorry, but humans smear stuff. I mean, yeah, a rat gets gutted. You know, you might think it's a cat or maybe a bobcat or some type of predatory animal. But the fact that it goes smearing, I mean, it's either a monkey or a human. You know what I mean? Some type of ritualistic stuff might be happening, guys.
Happen at that park before there is any change in operation is truly astounding.
Mm-hmm.
That was until later on in the early evening. I saw a batch of policemen and security officers crowded around Main Street, strategizing something.
What happened?
For that amount of them to be all gathered in one place, something definitely must have happened.
Out there in the open.
I found one of my leaders standing on the sidewalk, staring over at the group. I asked her what had happened. She said she wasn't sure, but heard something about a baby going missing.
A baby?
I had never heard about anything like that happening at these parks. So that really freaked me out.
That would freak me out too.
By the time I did
baby's
my
going missing
that night, it was about 2 in the
Hold up. Speaking of babies going missing, didn't that poor baby get eaten by that alligator? Isn't that real? Didn't that baby get eaten by that alligator with Disney? Poor baby. I think it may not have been Disney. Something happened to. I feel like it might have been Disney. Something happened to a baby. Somebody wasn't watching their baby, and the alligator ate the baby or something. I might be making this up. I'm not trying to make it up, but something happened to somebody's baby. This is kind of just reminds me of that. The smell would be awful. It would be. Absolutely. A gutted rat? Oh my gosh. Last year they made me guard a cornfield from raccoon dogs, investing in them at 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. at night by myself in a valley. No joking. Oh, geez, MRG. Be careful. Goodness gracious gravy. Hopefully you had something to defend yourself. Hopefully it gave you something, not just a flashlight. Dude, I'm too excited. I'm slurping and spilling coffee all over the place, man. It's crazy. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, hopefully they gave you more than just like a flashlight, you know? Dogs, man. Let's say if they hunt in a pack. Was it a pack of dogs, MRG? You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, bro.
Morning. I did all of my normal tasks.
Okay.
But I was certainly dreading getting to Toontown.
Toontown, yeah.
Why
are you dreading?
Shook up by the events from the night before.
That's fine.
Even though I knew they were honestly pretty much normal.
Yeah, stuff happens.
So by the time I got to the area, I was relieved to see that the lights and sound effects were not on. I approached an empty trash can in front of Minnie's house.
Right.
And noticed through the window that the cartoon refrigerator was still open.
Oh, jeez. Who opened the fridge?
One of the crazy interns must have forgot to shut the door when they closed down the park for the night.
Okay.
So I walked inside the house.
Yeah, go inside
and went to the kitchen to close it.
Yeah? And then what?
I tried to push it shut.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't close all the way.
All right, something stuck.
Fear suddenly surged through my veins.
Wait.
I automatically knew something was wrong.
Wait a minute. How do you guess something is wrong? I mean no harm, but this kind of happens to me all the time. Sometimes I'm trying to close the fridge, it keeps opening. I close the fridge, it keeps opening. I close the fridge, it keeps opening. And then I look down, and suddenly, it's a piece of beef jerky sticking out of the fridge. I don't understand why. Why is that creepy? It's not this. That's not creepy. That's all good. Yeah, I can swing with a flashlight. Try me, right? Right, Hearthcard? Absolutely. You gotta defend yourself. And Reggie says a flashlight and a poop gun. I feel you. Absolutely. A flashlight and a. Oh, man, I can't say it. I want to say it, guys. I want to say it, but you never know who's in here. and a really bad gun. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, if you got a gun, got some bullets, you'll be able to defend yourself. But yeah. Pack of dogs, that's crazy, because the thing about it is, if dogs, they hunt in a pack, that means they got a system going in. They like to circle if you're out in the open and whatnot, start taking chomps out of you. It's nuts. But yeah, anyway, this gentleman went inside the play area or whatever. He says the door, it's not even just a regular door, it's a refrigerator door, which has food in it, you know what I mean? And he's getting kind of scared for no reason. I understand a couple things, that happens like that, but it's not scary. Sleepy Llama, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for coming through, appreciate it. Yeah, and that's not scary, I mean, what makes me think that he's scared is because he's already expecting things to happen. All right, let's continue.
Then I slowly opened the refrigerator door.
Okay.
And witnessed, to my horror,
what was it?
A baby inside.
Oh! Oh my gosh. Damn. Oh my gosh. Shucks, man. There's a baby inside the refrigerator. Oh, yo. Yeah, okay. I understand. He knew it was a baby. He felt that it was a baby. Oh, no. Somebody had a baby missing and the rat got gutted. All leading to the crescendo, man. Nah, that's garbage. That is so bad. Oh, sorry. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Sorry, Hearthcard. I didn't mean to. My bad, man. It was the yelling, wasn't it? My bad. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. There's a baby in the fridge. When did this take place? The 1960s? When the hippies were eating babies and stuff or whatnot? No? Alright, I'm done. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Oh, this is a creepypasta, so hopefully it's not real, right? Oh my gosh. It's a baby in the fridge. Lord have mercy.
Cold.
Hang on, let's go back.
A baby inside.
Oh my gosh.
Lifeless and cold.
Oh, that's tragic.
I radioed my supervisor and told him what happened.
God.
He told me to get outside the house immediately, and the police were on their way. Then a number of boxes and items got knocked down in one of the rooms behind me.
What?
And somebody ran out the door.
Oh my gosh! So somebody was in there. I'm sorry. Yeah, if I'm gonna be a security guard, all right. I'm going off on a tangent here. If I'm gonna be a security guard in any place, doing anything, I could be guarding a single piece of lettuce. All right. I need protection. All right. I need something to defend myself. Because if he saw the baby, he turned around to radio, and this guy who was hiding, apparently he was hiding, he saw the whole thing, decided to attack him, that would have been it. What does he have to defend himself? You gotta help him. This is kind of like Outlast 2, right, MRG? Was not the most. It gets worse. It gets worse than a baby. A baby inside of a. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is so tragic. It is tragic. It's horror. It's horror. It's horrific. My gosh. Yeah, that's a baby, and then some guy. This smells like a cultist.
Too terrified to move, I stood there and watched as a man-like thing with a tail skittered past the window.
What?
I immediately went outside the house.
Was he a furry? Was he dressed up as an animal?
Desperate to see what it was, but it was gone. Then a few moments later,
oh my gosh,
the police arrived, and after looking around for a few minutes, grabbed me to ask some questions.
Oh jeez, yeah, I guess.
As we were walking away, I saw something standing in front of the little kids coaster.
What?
I could barely make out what it was because it was mostly standing in the shadows.
What?
But it appeared to have a hideous protruding snout.
Oh my gosh.
Like a human who had surgically altered his face.
Goofy?
More like a cartoon. I yelled for the police to turn around, but when they looked, it was already gone.
Goodness gracious.
Probably out into the woods right behind the ride.
Oh my gosh.
After my story, police did a thorough search of the park and woods.
Yeah?
It turned up with nothing.
How?
Considering that the sighting of this bizarre cartoon man could only be verified by me,
oh jeez,
it wasn't really taken very seriously.
Why didn't they take it seriously? I mean, he found the baby. The baby didn't just end up dead inside the fridge without somebody killing the baby. So why did they not take his witness seriously? That's so terrible. You know? Come on, guys. You know? It's so messed up. I'm surprised that there was a baby, right? What's most scary about this creepypasta is part 1 through 4 could actually happen. Oh my gosh. Part 5 is where it gets unrealistic. Oh, can you put the volume a little higher? Sure. Yeah. Absolutely. Let me know how this works out for you, MRG. Absolutely. There's a baby in the fridge. There's this thing that's out there that only he saw. And they searched the woods, they searched the park, and they came up with nothing. I would keep searching until I came up with something. It must be underground. Or maybe in the trees, I don't know.
The baby's tragic passing, which was determined to be from suffocation.
What the heck? This is some monsters. Some absolute monsters. Absolute monsters. Let me know how the volume is, by the way. Oh, got a little alarm. Monsters.
Was essentially blamed on the parents.
What?
They said the parents were probably not looking and the baby climbed in the refrigerator on its own.
Huh?
But regardless of how everything else turned out...
Wait. You can... I guess so. But, no. This doesn't make sense. The police in this instance are just coming up with things that they have no evidence for either. So, I didn't even... First off, let's talk about this. I didn't even know that you could suffocate in the refrigerator. I don't know why, but I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. Second, I mean, was there a missing persons report? I'm sorry, if my baby was missing, I don't know, man. You should search the entire park. I mean, if the baby is missing, wouldn't you shut down the entire park? I would. Like, all right, the baby was missing. We last saw the baby at the park. Everybody shut down the thing. We're going to search the entire park from top to bottom. I would have, that would have been the first thing. As soon as the baby went missing. That'd have been it. Right, and then you got a guy with a surgical dog snout in their nose, right? Yeah, you got him running around. Messed up.
I'll always know what really happened to him. And let's just say anytime I'm in that area, I always have my eyes peeled for the cartoon man.
Oh my god, the cartoon man. Goodness gracious gravy. Alright, that's part 1. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know about what much is happening. I just know that there was a thing, and a thing I don't know what it was, and a baby Is this an amusement park, by the way? Yes, it is. Yes, Sleepy Llama. So this is about a security guard, who was during the night shift walking around making sure everything is okay. And one of the nights, the electricity in the park was on when it's usually off. He tried to radio for somebody to get it checked out, and as soon as his radio was about to go off, all of the power in the amusement park went off. He got a little scared, and the day previously, they had a missing baby at the park. And so fast forward to the next day, he tries to find he's just securing the area. There's a refrigerator slightly open. There's the baby inside. And then, you kind of know what happens next. He sees a guy with a tail, with a snout, and he can't find him. The police can't find... The police doesn't believe him. He can't find him. And, they think the parents were just neglectful. And that's the end of it, pretty much. I'm going to do part 2, or I'm going to do separate videos. I don't know. Maybe we'll make this like a kind of Friday night, Saturday thing. Maybe we should do this like every week. I don't know. You know what? This was kind of short. It's like a 6-minute video, dude. Let's do another one. Let's do 2 parts, and then we'll jump over. We'll end it there, and then we'll do another one, and maybe next week or something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. Let's do part 2. Goodness gracious. It's loud for me. Is it loud for you guys?
My girlfriend thinks since life is...
Let me double check here. Let me double check the actual audio.
And in somewhat of a downward spiral.
Okay, it's pretty good.
I'm oftentimes accused of the murder myself. People think since I was the first person to find the boy dead.
There we go. Okay, just checking it.
Since then...
Hang on, double check. Go back. There we go.
Long time.
Not the audio. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. I just had to make some adjustments. Sorry. That's the thing about live is like you gotta make them adjustments on the fly. It sounds fun. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourself. If you're enjoying yourself, don't forget to subscribe. All that good stuff. We do this. I'm gonna keep doing stuff like this. If this is what people like, we'll keep doing it. Why not? All right. So here we go, guys. Part 2 of the story, Tragedy at Disney's Toontown. Part 2 by Freaky Attractions. If you want more, okay, cool. So, all credits go to Freaky Town Attractions or Freaky Attractions. You guys probably know him. Written by Mr. Freaky, right? Yeah, there we have it. Let us continue the story, right? Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm having fun as well.
It's been a long time since I first told...
Also, let me know how the audio is.
It's been a long time since I first told the internet about the story.
Okay.
Since then, my life has been in somewhat of a downward spiral.
Oh, jeez.
I'm oftentimes accused of the murder myself.
Whoa!
People think since I was the first person to find the boy dead...
That's so dumb.
I made the whole story up.
Awesome.
I lost my apartment, my girlfriend, and my parents won't even speak to me.
What happened?
Not to mention my job at Disney was pretty much gone immediately.
What happened?
Well, I'm here now to set the story straight.
Okay.
I'm finally able to reveal some major details of the thing that lives in the woods behind Magic Kingdom.
Okay, let's kind of break this down. That's completely not fair what happened to him. People starting up rumors that he did it or he made it up. That's not right. I'm sorry that he lost his significant other. And I'm sorry that he lost his job. That's real. That's a gut punch. It's a gut punch. It is sad. It is sad, Sleepy Llama. Very sad.
The one who was responsible.
Very sad.
Over the last few months, I came up with a plan to seek out the mysterious figure myself.
Ooh,
and prove its
vigilante.
existence.
Okay,
This turned out to be a much more difficult task
wants
than
to prove
I
it.
thought.
Yeah, it's gonna
the
be
forest
tough.
out there is not easy to navigate, and it can be very dangerous.
Goodness gracious.
So it's pretty unbelievable that anyone could have lasted for any time at all, really.
Yeah.
Anyways, last week I parked my car near Disney University, so it wouldn't be just parked off the side of the road.
Hey, is it Disney University? I guess it's the name of a street, right?
Which is about half a mile away from the back of Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
I walked the half mile, and when I got to the...
I'm sorry, but it sounds like this thing ruined his life. Him discovering that poor child was probably the worst thing that has happened to him thus far, because it sounds like this was a chain reaction. Like, all of these things happened as a result. He had a bad reputation. People probably started talking about him. His girl got scared, and she dumped him. And I could see the reason why he would want to uncover it, so maybe he can get back what he lost, which was his life. All right, let's go.
Beginning of the woods, I saw the fenced-off area. Mm-hmm. It had razor wire all the way across so that people couldn't sneak into the park from back there.
Oh, jeez.
Between us, though, it's not monitored all that closely.
I bet you it's not.
Once I entered, I immediately came upon this gross green river.
Oh, goodness.
Which I'm assuming was probably man-made and just another deterrent to block guests from entering.
Green river. Gross
I shuddered,
green.
though, as I witnessed an alligator float listlessly by.
Oh, my gosh. See, I told you they got alligators down there.
Not really paying any attention to me. It was hard to believe that this wild landscape...
It's right there.
One of the most regularly visited tourist attractions in the world.
Wow.
Then I saw something very odd.
What'd you see?
A family of foxes were drinking from the water.
Foxes?
And the father seemed to be missing his tail.
Oh.
I was glad to see this because I felt like I was on the right track, though.
Wait. Foxes? And one was missing his tail. So, do you think the killer took the fox's tail? Oh, that's so terrible. This person's sick.
So I continued exploring, heading in the direction of where Haunted Mansion in the park would be, and came across something that, to this day, I don't think I'll ever really be able to get over.
What happened?
There were these photos up in the woods.
Photos in the woods?
Tied to each of the trees.
What?
Of families meeting different characters in the park.
Oh my gosh.
I never really thought about something like that, hanging in the woods back there, so close to the parks.
Dude.
It was like a horrific shrine.
Wait. The police didn't see that? They said they searched the woods in the last one. I guess it's been like some time has already passed, and this serial killer, murderer, garbage human being is how can you kill a baby? How can you kill a baby? Anyway, that is sad. But where's the evidence, right? Yeah, you gotta have that. He's still looking for it. Hopefully he finds it. I think he's gonna bite off more than he can chew, Sleepy Llama. Uh-oh. That poor fox dude, right? He's just hurting everything and everyone. I hope our main character finds him and puts a stop to this madness.
Playing hundreds of children with their families.
Oh my gosh, what a
At the center of the trees there was a
monster.
Goofy costume hanging from a branch.
What?
Its feet covered in mud
and
looked like it had been used recently.
Used?
Then I noticed a disturbing pattern. A lot of the photos in these surrounding trees had Goofy in them.
Oh my gosh.
And the costume's feet in the photos were dirty.
Oh no, he's
Much
Goofy.
Dirtier than costumes are supposed to be.
Oh no, it's Goofy.
I was thoroughly freaked out by this, but
oh no,
I had to keep going.
He's in the costume. He's infiltrated the park and is walking around as Goofy, but he's not. And the police, honestly, if I was the main character, I would have went to the police immediately.
I just needed to see more.
No, you don't.
Then I was suddenly given all the evidence I had asked for.
Oh, jeez, what is it?
I found this little makeshift shelter out there, with tons of suitcases piled up behind it.
Oh, jeez.
I slowly pulled out my pepper spray and held it in front of me.
Oh, jeez.
I came to the entrance of the shelter and pulled open a shower curtain that was being used to close it.
What?
Luckily, though, no one was inside.
What?
There were countless books and supplies that had been clearly taken from hotels and guests' luggage.
This guy.
Some very strange books and videos.
This guy.
Things about plastic surgery and animal mutation.
What is going on
Horrific
here?
Pictures covering the walls, showcasing a common theme of half-man, half-beast transformation.
He wants to become an animal.
At the back of the shelter, there was a very old photo, probably from the early 1970s, up in the center of the wall.
Yeah, sadly, a smart move for a serial killer to sneak in undetected. Yeah, this guy has to be put down. I would have went to the police immediately. All right, dude, you found it. Like you got it. All you got to do now is take pictures. You know, go to the police, and it's over. But you know, where would the story be there? Wait, what? Yeah, Yeah, he's goofy. He's goofy in a suit walking around. Crazy.
It was a photo of a boy with his parents.
Oh no.
Taking a picture with Goofy, Minnie, and Mickey.
Oh no.
The boy seemed ecstatic, and you could tell it was probably one of the happiest moments of his life.
Oh jeez.
I began taking photos of everything when suddenly I heard a twig snap outside the structure. I held my breath as whatever it was slowly crept towards the curtain.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
All I could think to do was hide behind a couple large suitcases and cover myself with a blanket.
Oh my gosh. So is this happening outside? The serial killer? I guess he's inside the shack or shed or something, right? Oh my gosh. That serial killer is right there. He is right there.
Slowly, the shower curtain eased open, as if the thing was trying to be as silent as possible.
Yeah,
I peeked out
it's a
from
dude.
between the two suitcases, and my heart sunk.
Who is it?
I witnessed the 6-foot-tall man with a horrifically attached snout.
That's him. He killed the baby.
When looking at his face, it was hard to tell if he was even human.
Yeah, he's not.
He turned to the side, revealing his long, surgically attached tail, which was clearly made from sewing together several small ones.
6 feet, man. I mean, this guy's really tall. But you know what? You can take him. You can take him. You got to put this thing down. You should be mad. This guy, this freak killed a baby. Use your righteous strength to throw some haymakers on this dude. Break his bones. Dude, I'd be number twoing myself right there, right? Just leave at that point. Yeah, just book it. You got the evidence that you need. You know, he can't be that fast.
He had a Disney character autograph book in one hand.
Oh my gosh.
And looked at the pages feverishly. He was following the lines, trying to practice the signature.
Oh my gosh.
I reached for my phone to attempt to take a picture when I bumped the suitcase and knocked the blanket off, exposing my full body.
Oh my gosh.
Somehow, though, the thing was still too obsessed with this signature book.
He didn't notice
He
him.
hadn't looked over at me yet.
Lucky. So lucky.
I knew I had to run, though, before he looked up, so I hopped up, knocking the two suitcases over.
Oh my gosh.
The thing turned towards me and made an animalistic growl.
Oh, heck.
Only it was one that was clearly made by an insane man, not an animal. I plowed through the shower curtain and ran as fast as I could down the river.
Run!
I heard the thing from behind me scream in anger,
Oh.
tearing off pieces of his shelter as it bursted out.
Dude.
I quickly dove into a thicket of bushes and hid again.
Run!
I walked towards the hiding place in a strange cartoon-like fashion, with his legs and arms taking these giant strides. Trying to get as low as I could, I felt the ground around me and noticed there were bones in the ground.
Bones in the ground. You know what that means, don't you? That means he's been ripping it up for quite some time. How is he able to get? How is he able to sneak around and detect it? Well, he puts on that goofy suit. He puts on that goofy suit, folks, and then people don't seem to What about his like his would-be coworkers? Wouldn't Mickey Mouse be like, "Whoa, I don't remember seeing this guy around here"? So
Human bones that had been gnawed down completely.
He's eating the bones.
Across from me in the river, there was this little raft built out of branches and trash.
What on earth?
I assume he had put together to get into Magic Kingdom.
Oh my
I knew if I
gosh.
could make it to the park, he wouldn't dare to follow. So as soon as he passed my bushes, I ran toward the little boat and jumped onto it as fast as I could, pushing it out into the water. He instantly turned and ran at me, diving in almost immediately.
Wow.
I used this long stick to push myself the few feet away.
Oh my gosh.
Only I slipped and fell into the water.
Oh!
I swam to the edge and crawled out as fast as I could.
He's in the water.
He was right on my tail.
He's in the water.
He howled and spit as he launched out of the water, chasing after me.
What?
I started to hear the park music in the distance and knew it was just over the hill.
Run!
After a few seconds, he was right on top of me and dug his fake claws into my back.
Oh!
He started biting and scratching me violently.
Oh!
His teeth immediately drawing blood due to them being filed down into sharp points.
Shucks! Damn, he is getting messed up by this dude. He might not make it. So he went into the water. He's trying to get away, and he slipped off the boat because he had his getaway boat. And he swam to the edge, and now this guy's on top of him, biting him, clawing him. He's bleeding all over the place because of his teeth are so jacked up. Oh my gosh! It's time to defend yourself. I'll be wiggling, right? Do something. Do something. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's nuts.
As he went for my neck.
Oh, dude. He's going for the jugular. He's trying to end you. Why not kick him, right?
Out the pepper spray and sprayed him in the face.
Pepper spray, yes.
He screamed and backed away, shielding his eyes.
Good.
Then I took off once again, heading towards the park and leaving
Run.
in the dust.
Run.
When I actually got into the park, I was apprehended by security who saw me sneak in.
Oh my god.
This time I told them my story and they saw my wounds. So they seemed to be a bit more receptive than they had in the past.
Well, that's good. They believed you.
Sadly, my phone was damaged when I fell in the river and destroyed all my evidence.
No. The phone, no. That can... Can't you call... So the phone was destroyed and all the pictures, all the evidence that he had is gone. I don't know, man. You could get it. You can get it recovered, man. You can get that recovered. Get it recovered. Take it to one of those kiosks in the mall, right? And say, yeah, I got some water damage. Take it to Apple. Apple will be able to do it. Those guys are geniuses at the Genius Bar. Come on. And nothing is ever lost. You can recover that. You can recover that. Recover that thing. Oh, man. Well, thank goodness he had that pepper spray. Thank goodness he had that pepper spray to help him get off him. He should have used the pepper spray way earlier than that. He maybe should have used the pepper spray as soon as he saw him come in. He was hiding behind the suitcases, but it is what it is. Tell the cops to retrieve it, right? Absolutely. FBI. Hope they got him. Me too. Me too, Sleepy Llama.
But security actually did a sweep themselves anyways.
Mm-hmm.
They released a statement about a homeless man who had snuck onto park property and was living out there.
Yeah, I guess so.
But that's all they said.
What?
They didn't mention anything about the photos.
What?
Anything about the bones, anything about the stolen luggage, nothing.
What?
Just swept the whole thing under the rug.
Tell you, man, this world's evil. This world's evil. Why wouldn't you tell? That's Disney. Oh my gosh. Disney suppressed the information. Of course Disney did it. Disney's got so much money. They go, oh yeah, it's a homeless guy. And you know, everybody goes along with it because they got weight like that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Wait a minute. Why didn't they talk about the photos? Because here's the thing. If it comes out that not only was there a serial killer on the loose at the park, and also the fact that he was dressed up as Goofy, infiltrated the park and took pictures with people, and he was a serial killer, then nobody would want to go to Disney anymore. It would really hurt their brand, their reputation, and more importantly to them, unfortunately, their money. So, of course, Disney paid off the police, Disney paid off the media, and suppressed the information, slipped it all under the rug so that the only person who knows all about any of this is the main character. Yep, that's exactly what happened.
They showed a photo of Disney security taking down his shelter in the local papers.
Goodness gracious.
And I think basically everyone just thought it was over.
It's terrible. Did they get him?
They never actually found him.
Oh my god.
The last couple days, I've done some research and found that when the park first opened, there was a boy who got lost and was never found again.
He's that boy.
Leading characters in Toontown. When I finally located a photo of him,
it looks like them.
Exactly like the kid that was up inside the little shelter.
Oh my gosh.
It's sad to think that not everyone gets to have a magical experience when they go to Disney.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, sometimes, instead of creating happy memories, monsters are made. Monsters
are made. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. That's a twist. They need to find this dude. They gotta stop letting it go. Like, I get it, sales and everything, but you have to find this person. Otherwise, he's gonna keep He's gonna keep doing it, and soon you guys won't be able to Disney. You won't be able to suppress information anymore. People are getting hurt. People are getting killed. Excuse me. That was my glass, by the way. I was drinking some coffee. Absolutely nuts. Wow. What the heck? Why did they not ask about anything homeless? Exactly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They probably because they knew. They knew. Maybe Disney knew the entire thing was going on. They just swept the whole thing under the rug. Maybe they knew about the homeless guy. It would get all over the news. Well, if you got trillions of dollars, Disney's been around for... Gosh, how long Disney has been around for? They would be, but also at the same time, they're too big to fail. I don't know, man. I would hope so. I would hope so. But if you can stop that from happening, what else can you stop? Disney Plus. Sorry, I'm just messing around. Yeah, they could do stuff like that. You got the money to bribe people. Oh gosh, the corruption, the filth knows no bounds. If you got the amount of cash, you can. It's unfortunate, and I don't like it either. I don't agree with it at all. I want to preface it with saying that that's so not right. But I think we've been around long enough to see how things go. Yeah. But anyway, that is nuts. The guy almost got him. He almost got killed out there. Got his neck bit up. Got his back scratched up. And there's nothing to show for it as far as part 2 is. Good on him for following it through, but it's just like, if you can't get the local authorities to be interested in it, how is this maniac going to be stopped? Well, that's why you have to turn to social media. You got to make a Twitter account. Hang on, I would hang on. I would hit a bunch of buttons. Hang on. You make a Twitter account, right? And then you get a hashtag Disney serial killer, right? You get that trending on the Twitter, get it trending on YouTube, get it trending on any social media that you can, and then you're good to go. And then what you do is you contact the networks. You go, I got the exclusive scoop. I have evidence that I am the person who has found this thing. If you want your exclusive with me, we can talk. You have to talk to my agent. And then, NBC, CBS, ABC, TNT, right? All of those networks. They're like, oh, okay. Well, how much do you want for the story? You go, I think about 7 figures. You get about like 3 million, right? We got the exclusive on the security guard who used to work there. You're a millionaire. You get your girl back, or don't you? Right? She abandoned you. She's not good for you. You want somebody who's true blue, who's down to ride no matter what. I'm going off on a tangent here, but that's exactly what it is. I feel like they would just shut down the park and pretend like it didn't happen. I think they would too. Can't wait for part 3 on Friday. Me too, Hearthguard. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, he would wash those scratches and stuff, right? He should. He can get infected. Yeah, you get the internet invested in it. Yeah. Internet invested in it, absolutely. You get people talking, you take the power back. That's how you make the big corporations scared of you. You guys act in small numbers. You know what I mean? They get scared of you if you're able to mess with their bottom line. If you get people to care about things, you guys get together and unite. That's how you get big corporations to care, because by ourselves, we can't change anything. But all together, we absolutely can. So that's what I think he needs to do. But that is absolutely creepy. Creepy for the fact that this poor child, when he was a child, got lost and traumatized. Maybe he was already having a hard time, and then disfigured his face and wanted to become goofy for some reason, and he wanted to become an animal, and absolutely nobody cared for him. His parents lost him. Absolutely nuts. And the cycle continues. There's another kid missing decades later, ended up suffocating inside the thing. Well, maybe he had nothing to do with the kid. Maybe the kid did crawl in there, because why would he just put a baby in the fridge? Especially if he's cannibalistic, if he's eating it or whatever, like he eats rats, That's also why that's a bad thing. It would trend so much that thousands of people would go to woods exploring and get killed by one. Oh, well, hopefully before that happens, hopefully they find the guy, right? I feel bad for the baby. Me too, Sleepy Llama. My poor baby. Hopefully it was an accident. I don't know. We don't know how the baby died. I mean, the serial killer could have, but based on what the story says, is that he's gnawing on bones. He's eating things. He's gutted the rat. He smeared it over the place. But it's kind of out of his wheelhouse to just take a baby and just put it in the fridge. However, He might have done that because maybe he, in his human weird psyche thing, he was going to eat the baby for later. I don't know. That was absolutely. I still feel bad for the baby. Yeah, there was rats in the last one. It was like a rat that got gutted and his blood was smeared all over the place. You know how the internet works. People get curious. Absolutely. They get really curious. They're trying to get them likes. Trying to get those clicks. Trying to get the traffic and the impressions. Yeah, they want that. That's what they want. That's what they want. Just imagine what he would look like. It's creepy, right? Yeah. That'd be really creepy. That'd be absolutely creepy. Let me see if I can turn on some music here, guys. No. If this is too loud for me. Too loud for you. Ew. Yeah. I mean, it's the long snout thing. He's got a tail, right? He's got like a long snout, but he's like stupid tall. And he sharpened, he jacked up his teeth. This means he filed them down. A dog's nose surgically placed on the human's face. He could have just went to like the Halloween store or something, but no, he had to actually hurt an animal to do it. Hey Luda, thanks for coming through. How you doing? Yeah, actually, that was something else, guys. Actually, I think I can go ahead and take out the creepypasta. We're kind of done. There we go. That was the creepypasta for like Friday. I'm gonna come back next Friday, and we're gonna react live to the rest of the part. We just did a tragedy at Toontown, tragedy at Disney's Toontown, part 1 and 2, and yeah, it's like a new little thing. You know, I just threw together the homie Hearth card makers here, aka Black Widow. Right. Thank you all so much for coming through, Luna. Thank you for coming through too. Yeah, we're just kind of vibing out right now. I'm trying to find you guys. There we go. How you doing? How are you doing today, Luna? They would have to have experienced something really traumatic, right? Absolutely traumatic. Sleepy Llama says, "Wait, how'd they get the baby in there? I don't think the baby would be able to open the fridge. I think the guy put him in there." I think so too, Sleepy Llama. Absolutely. I think that's exactly what happened. Absolutely. I was Black Widow, like the superhero. Oh, okay, my bad. I said Black Widow. Black Widow. Sorry about that. I had a feeling, but I just said it how I thought it was. Yeah, Black Widow. Gotcha. Awesome. Hey, Margie, you're good. You're good to go. You're fine. I'm thinking you didn't have to retract that. That was good. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened to Sleepy Llama. I think he did put the baby in there. Absolutely nuts, guys. Block Widow. Oh man. Oh no. Yikes. No worries though. But yeah, this kind of concludes it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The VOD will be up, the video on demand, how these Twitch people say it. But you know, we're on YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna come back to a Friday night creepypasta thing. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, hit the bell. That way you won't miss out. I do mostly video game let's plays and reactions and video game type stuff. But we're gonna be doing some reactions live every Friday. I totally did. Awesome. Thank you, Hearthcard. But yeah, this is kind of concludes it. But yeah, well, this isn't gonna be the end of it. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself with you guys. Thank you for keeping it nice and light and reacting with me. I had a good time with you guys. I really did. I want to keep doing this. I don't know. It might be every Friday, but it might be in a few days from now. It depends on what my schedule looks like. Honestly, my schedule next week is gonna be booked, so it might have to wait till Friday. But either way, you'll know if you hit the bell, so that way you'll know. Do I play Minecraft? From time to time. I haven't played it in a long time. Sleepy Llama. What do I play? I just got finished playing Enter the Gungeon. I I'm just trying to get into Minecraft. There's just so many games for me to play. I just can't keep up with them. I play Super Lucky's Tale. That's like a platformer 3D thing. I play Terraria. I know it's not like Minecraft, but it is like a building thing. I might get into Minecraft a little bit later. I did play Minecraft Dungeons on my own. I know it's not your traditional Minecraft game, but I did play Minecraft Dungeons on my own, and it was really fun. I played a little bit of Minecraft. Maybe one day I'll get into it. It's just been so many games have just been, so many. It's overwhelming though. But it's not on the outside of the realm of possibility though. In a year you haven't played Minecraft or Terraria. Yeah, it's been a long time. You're absolutely right. Okay, all right. Hearth Card Maker, thanks for coming through. I'm about to wrap it up anyway. Got it already. I got to catch some Z's. Yeah, sleep is important. Sleep is good. It's like Minecraft but 2D. It is. I do enjoy some Terraria. I do enjoy some Terraria. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to TeeTekTrab. Yes, again, that is TeeTekTrab signing out with another gameplay. Oh, what's a gameplay at all? Signing out with another live play streamio. You guys were here. If you're into this type of thing, don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed my time with you guys. I really did. Appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you all so much. You all have a great rest of your day. And bye. Yeah. Thank you, Sleepy Llama, for coming through. Thank you, MRG, for coming through. MRG's about to catch some Z's. Thanks, Black Widow, for coming through. Appreciate it. I think in terms of the live audience, I think that was it. Oh, Noah Green came through for a hot second. But yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one. Love you all. Appreciate y'all. Shout outs to essential workers. Shout outs to the delivery people, food delivery, doctors, anybody who has to be out here doing that thing. You're appreciated. You're loved. You are important. You're special. People who get vaccinated, thank you so much for vaccination. Appreciate all of you. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Bye.